Back to Adventure Island 3. We are on to World 3 this time. You can see the setup of this world. It's going to be a little bit shorter because we are going to be using a skip as we work through. Let's start. 3-1. The Oak Forest. I've been doing some training on these. Some practicing. I shouldn't say training. It's not really anything as hard as what an athlete might do for training. But, these levels are all about knowing when those foxes are going to run at you. One's coming up here. There's one. There's a few more later on. These Oak Forest levels, they're kind of the biggest threat. Over any flat stretch, you're going to have foxes coming at you. There's another one. Had to focus a little bit there because I'm not running hundreds of test runs on these levels. There's another one coming soon. Where's he at? There he is. And there is, yep. Cool. Ice. The blue buddy. There's another fox before the end. Nope. All right. On we go. Here's the ice cave. And my blue buddy is going to be handy in the ice cave. There we go. We've got the walruses, the penguins. There's my secrets. All right, here we go. So this one of the bonus levels, and there aren't very many in this game. In this level, you have to go across the platforms, as you can see. Shoot, I missed the orange. But here's the big challenge: is you get the plesiosaur buddy. Oh shoot. And the physics change on the plesiosaur even in midair. So hard to explain, but if you've got the blue buddy and you're hitting right or B and right while jumping to dash, I guess, in the air, dashing in the air, you will go at a different speed than with the plesiosaur buddy. And I don't mind losing that life, that's no problem. But it happens in the middle of that jump, so a lot of times you have to be kind of moving fast with the blue buddy to get that next platform with the plesiosaur buddy. And if you don't, like me, time that correctly, you can be in trouble. But just everything is slower with the plesiosaur. Your walk speed, your dash speed, your jumping, everything is slower. And I could, I don't know, try to just do a suicide or just intentionally lose the plesiosaur to be back on my feet, but there we go. All right. That wasn't intentional, but I can pretend it was. There we go. All right. On we go. All right. So Perilous Plunge. This level, I bring in the Flying Buddy. I don't remember their names. We don't really care about their names, do we? There we go. So this one's just about getting enough health until we get to the skip. That should be all right. All right, here we go. So you have to do a quote-unquote jump right there with the flying buddy. All right. Here we go. So I'll be collecting the flying buddy. Didn't get the crystal. I'm not sure what the mechanic is that lets you get the crystal. I don't know if it's random or if it goes by your performance somehow, but we skipped the rest of that level, which is fine because that's not a fun level. And then this level is not very tricky with the flying buddy. Let's see if I can remember when to dash over to the right, the exits. There we go. That's it. Without the flying dinosaur, those cloud levels are just, there are lots of jumping, lots of platforming, which you all know I am not very good at, and this level can give me some problems too, if it wants to. The Coastal Clash, this one, they've started with more of the, there we go, more of the coconuts, more of the clouds, that you have to time your jumps, and then the jumping, whatever they are, pig ice cream cone things out of the water. Whew. There we go. That's my secret there. And this is identical to the surfing in the first level. That very first level we played all those months ago. Identical bonus stage. So if I can execute this correctly, we should be perfect, and we can get a crystal out of this. Oh shoot, I forgot about that last one, so I did not execute that perfectly. That egg contained the plesiosaur buddy. Ooh, I don't have a weapon. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. It might be alright. Might be alright. Good, I didn't get a bonus. 2,000 points and a 1-up. So I must cross the 40,000 threshold. There we go. Yeah, if you can finish a level with no weapon, you get 2,000 points. Works out nice. All right, so we're on to the boss level. This one is all about moving. Health becomes an issue in this level. I haven't watched your health meter or read about this, if your health meter moves at different speeds and different levels. But this level, even though fruit is fairly plentiful, seems like health is a concern. There's a secret egg up there with the meat in it if you couldn't quite see what was in it. But this level, even getting that meat and the full health refill, if you're not really good with your jumps and you miss one and you fall down a little bit, it's almost time to just suicide and start the level over again. You notice I'm jumping when I get to those platforms, because to make longer jumps you have to be in kind of the sprint jump mode. But if you land on a narrow platform, your momentum will carry you when you land, and it's, for me, a little bit more stable to do a jump to stop my momentum than it is to try to hit the other way. So I'm jumping to the right rather than dash to the left once I've landed. It's a little more reliable for me to just do a vertical jump while tapping left. That kind of stops your momentum so you don't fall off. This guy goes in cycles. There's a red cycle and a blue cycle. He appears, he fires a fireball, and then he turns into this ring. And this is really his only cycle. His blue angry stage, when he gets to below half health, he just fires 2 fireballs instead of 1. Oh. When you're really good at it, you can manipulate it with your timing where he fires that fireball by jumping, so that he fires it high, and then you can get underneath it. See how many cycles it takes me to bring him down here. Blue cycle. So next time he appears, he's going to shoot 2 balls at me. And he'll appear in the center. I don't know if you probably, even on the very first watching, could figure out what was going to happen with that. And the 2 just takes a little longer because you've got to dodge the double shot that he takes. So we get to hear more of the cool boss music here, which is nice. Come on. There we go. There's the end of our World 3. When we come back next week, we'll go on to World 4.